Thinking about your IVF journey? Greece may just be the perfect destination. In this section, we'll explore the compelling reasons to consider Greece for your IVF treatment. First and foremost, Greece stands out for its affordable egg donation costs. When compared to similar treatments in other countries, you'll find that Greece offers a cost-effective option for IVF, making it an attractive choice for many. Greece boasts favorable legislation when it comes to IVF. This means that most IVF methods are not only allowed but are well regulated, ensuring a safe and comprehensive range of treatments for hopeful parents. When it comes to your IVF journey, experience matters. Greece is home to highly experienced fertility specialists in state-of-the-art clinics and laboratories, providing you with the utmost care and expertise. One of Greece's strengths is its excellent egg donor availability. The diversity of donors, including Caucasian, Latino, Indian, and Arab, ensures that more options are available for those seeking IVF treatment. The last thing you want when embarking on your IVF journey is a long waiting list. Greece eliminates this concern by offering no waiting lists, allowing you to proceed with your treatment promptly. But it's not all about treatment. Greece is not only a top destination for IVF, but also a dream vacation spot. The country's rich history, stunning landscapes, and beautiful islands make it an attractive tourist destination. You can seamlessly combine your treatment with a well-deserved holiday, making your IVF journey a memorable experience. Welcome to the world of IVF in Greece, where we bring you the key information you need to know about the general availability of IVF treatment. Whether you're considering this journey as a hopeful parent or just seeking knowledge, we've got you covered. First, let's talk about age restrictions. In Greece, the maximum partner's age for females is 54 years old. However, it's essential to note that additional tests and qualification restrictions may apply to patients over 50. For males, there's no specific age limit. Age is not a barrier when it comes to male partners seeking IVF treatment in Greece. Now let's discuss the eligibility of different types of couples. Heterosexual couples are allowed to undergo IVF treatment in Greece. Single women also have the opportunity to pursue IVF as a path to parenthood. However, it's important to note that female couples and male couples are not permitted to undergo IVF treatment in Greece at this time. When it comes to gender selection, Greece has specific regulations. Gender selection is allowed only to prevent the transmission of serious genetic diseases. It is not permitted for family balancing reasons. For patients with specific health conditions, such as HIV, HCV, or HBV, the situation can vary depending on the clinic. It's advisable to reach out to clinics directly to understand their policies. Many clinics do allow treatment for HIV-positive and HCV-BV-positive patients, but individual circumstances may affect eligibility. Now, let's talk about the maximum number of embryos that can be transferred during IVF procedures. If you're using your own eggs, the limit is age-dependent. If you're under the age of 35, 2 embryos can be transferred. If you're over the age of 40, or if you've had 2 unsuccessful transfers before the age of 35, then 3 embryos can be transferred. In cases of IVF with donor eggs, a maximum of 2 embryos can be transferred. When considering IVF with donor eggs treatment in Greece, it's essential to understand the specific details and regulations that govern this process. Let's explore the key aspects of IVF with donor eggs in this country. Let's begin with the age of egg donors. In Greece, the legal age limit for egg donors ranges from 18 to 35 years old. Egg donor anonymity in Greece is strictly enforced. Donors remain anonymous throughout the process, ensuring their privacy is protected. When it comes to egg donor availability, Greek clinics primarily offer donors of Caucasian, Latino, Indian, and Arab descent. However, some clinics may have other donor options available. If you're interested in specific details, it's best to inquire directly with the clinics. As for the maximum number of donations by an egg donor, there's no specific information available. Be sure to consult with your chosen clinic for their specific guidelines on this matter. Each egg donor in Greece can contribute to the birth of a maximum of 10 children. This limitation is in place to maintain a balance between donor availability and family-building opportunities. Now, let's talk about the information shared with the recipient. In Greece, recipients can receive basic characteristics about the egg donor. However, the extent of information provided may vary depending on the clinic's decision. Rest assured, the information disclosed will not allow the egg donor to be personally identified. It's essential to understand that the recipient couple will not have access to the egg donor's identity under any circumstances. Similarly, a child born through this process will not be able to obtain the donor's identity. Greece operates with a strict policy of anonymous donation. There is no mixed system that combines anonymous and non-anonymous donation in the country. If you're considering IVF treatment in Greece, it's important to have a clear understanding of the associated costs. Let's take a look at the general cost information for various IVF treatments in Greece. For IVF with your own eggs, the cost typically ranges between €2,500 and €3,500. This cost generally includes preparation, medical visits, basic scans, the egg retrieval procedure, general anesthesia, intracytoplasmic sperm injection, ICSI, blastocyst culture, and embryo transfer. Should you opt for IVF with donor eggs, the cost typically falls within the range of €4,200 to €6,000. This cost encompasses preparation, medical visits, basic scans, the use of donor oocytes, and compensation for the egg donor, along with intracytoplasmic sperm injection, ICSI, blastocyst culture, and embryo transfer on day 5. For those considering embryo donation, the cost usually ranges between €3,500 and €6,000. This cost includes 1 to 2 embryos, typically at the blastocyst stage. If you're interested in preserving your eggs through oocytes cryopreservation, the cost generally falls within the range of €2,000 to €3,000. This cost typically includes preparation, medical visits, basic scans, the egg retrieval procedure, general anesthesia, oocytes vitrification, and 1-year storage of the frozen eggs. Please note that the cost estimates provided do not include expenses for tests and scans required for qualification, medications used during the stimulation process and before embryo transfer, frozen embryo transfer, embryo freezing, and sperm freezing.